All right, here we go. Take a big breath in, bring the arms up. Empty the breath, bring it down, bring it all the way up. Good, we've got arms and legs today. I don't know if anybody's feeling the other day's workout, but I think I felt it a little bit. Now take your arms and sweep down, come back up, stretch up. Bend the knees, sweep down, come back up. 2 more times, bend the knees, sweep down, come back up. We have today, we're gonna stay down on the next one. Stay down here and drop your hands to the floor, widen your legs and bend your knees, and then straighten your legs. 3 pulses, 1, 2, 3, and straighten up. So pretty much all of the work that we're doing today are combos, and we may be able to stay a little bit longer for some yoga afterwards too. Singles here, we go down and up. So combos, 2 exercises in 1. 2 exercises in 1, and 3. In 2, and in 1, hinge forward, forward, fold. Walk your hands to the left side. Hold on to your leg. Walk your hands to the other side. And then come on back to center one more time. Walk your feet a little bit wider. Bend your right knee, send your hips back. Walk around to your right side, left hand on the floor or wherever you are. Right arm comes up and we twist. Square off your hips. In 3, in 2, in 1, arm down, leg up, straighten the right leg. Lengthen your spine over the right foot. Bend your right knee, come back to center. Lunge to the left side. Turn to the left side. Right hand down, left arm up, open up, twist. Left hand down, left leg straightens, toes up or down. Rebend your left knee, turn to the front, and then bring your feet a little bit closer, hands underneath your shoulders, arch your back, and then round and curl. And arch your back, and round and curl. 2 more times, arch your back, round and curl. 1 more time. Roll all the way up. We're going to take your arms up, stretch the right arm behind your head, lean to the left side. Come back and switch to the other side. And come on back and rotate. Turn your torso, pivot your feet. I'm going to take off my little sweatshirt. And we're going to come back to the center in 3, 2, and 1. First exercise, goblet style hold for your arms, for your weight if you're using weights. Underneath your chin, you're going to do 1 squat, and you're going to turn it into a deadlift. So you're going to keep bringing the weight to your chin in a squat, and then you're going to hinge forward with the weight for a deadlift, okay? All right, you know what? I'm going to keep it lighter. All right, so feet are hips width apart. Little bit of a turn out at the toes. We'll start in 3, 2, and 1. So 1 squat, then turn the arms down, deadlift. 1, 2, easy if you have a kettlebell, by the way. I'm not using it, I don't know why. 3, so look where I'm changing my arms with the deadlift. And 4, squat, then deadlift. Let the weight carry you down with the deadlift, yeah. 5, head up, chest up, hips back. 6, we're going to 10. I'll turn to the side. 7, 8, come on, Deb. 9, you missed the whole exercise. Not intentionally, all right? Oh, that's more important. Aw, that's more important. And last one. And down. Good, come on back up. 2 weights. 2 bicep curls. Curl front, curl to the side. So choose the weight that you'd like to use for that. It's 20 bicep curls, technically. All right, in 3, 2, we go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, keep it going, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10, and put it down. Now, next exercise. One exercise you might need a lighter weight, so you might want to stick with a lighter set of weights. It's a bent over row right into a rear fly. Bent over row, rear fly. Okay, so you might need a lighter weight for the rear flies. So start with a heavy weight, see how it goes. Change it if you need to. Pick up your weights. In 3, 2, 1, we go. 1, fly. 2, so your back stays in this position. If you need to come up, just come up and stretch. 3, 4, also if you need to, drop your chin down to your chest for a little bit of relief. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, put your weights down. Come on down to the floor where you don't need any weights. Let me get a set of weights out here. All right, come down to your back or on your bench. Knees bent over your hips, not over your chest. So think about that, keeping the legs out in front of you. We'll do a single leg stretch with a bent knee. So we take one hand to the ankle, one hand to the outside of the knee, and we switch, okay? We got 10 of those on each side. In 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, all right. Like that little stretch for me. Come on back up, second set. We start from the beginning. One single weight. Of course you can use more than one weight. We're back to the squat deadlift combo. Last time we'll be doing this particular set. That's good with the kettlebell, Cindy, because you just drop your hands. Oh, okay, right into the hood. All right. In 3, 2, squat. 1 squat, 1 deadlift. 2, and down. 3, look forward on that deadlift, right? Soft knees. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10, and good. All right, second weight, bicep curls, 2 different ways. Okay, palms face open, and then shoulders open. Pick it up in 4, 3, 2, go. 1, 1. 2, you can hinge forward as well from your torso. 3, or you can stay a little more upright. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, is 10. Good. If you're changing weights, change weights. It's the bent over rows and the rear delt flies. Grab your weights. Heavy, at least moderate. In 3, 2, we go. 1, out. 2, 3, drop your chin if you feel tension in your neck. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, last one, 10. Good, come back to the floor, back to the single leg straight, bent knee, excuse me. Single leg bent knee, on your back, knees over hips. Good. All right, legs up, in 3, do it on your bench press. In 2, here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Keep your head and shoulders elevated if you can. 5, if you need to put a hand behind your head, you know. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Rock and roll back up to standing. All right. Again, just have your lighter weights nearby should you need them for any reason. We're going to take 1 or 2 weights. We're going to go back for a step back into a lunge. So it's going to be, if you're holding one weight, you'll just hold it in front of your thighs. It's going to be a single leg squat into a reach forward. Kind of like a deadlift. I'll turn to the side so you can see. So it's a squat and then a hinge. So you can call it a single leg deadlift or a reach. Okay? 1 weight in 2 hands or 2 weights, 1 in each hand. So let's go ahead and start with the left foot forward, the right leg back. All right, square your shoulders. The arms are just going to hold out in front of you in 3 if you're not using 2 weights. 2 and 1. We squat, hinge. I'm sorry, it's a split squat. It's a lunge. Lunge. Now here's what we can do. To get this weight out of your way, you can curl, and then you go down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, if you have 2 weights, don't worry about it. You can split your arms on the side. 9. Last one here. Good. You should feel that in your left glute a lot. So we're going to do it now in our right glute. So again, if you have 2 weights, you're just going to hold them on either side of your leg. If you're holding 1 weight, take the weight and add a little, maybe a curl. In 3, generous step back. 2, 1. Squat down and hinge forward. 1, 2, 3. So in this reach, or this single leg deadlift, front leg is slightly bent. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ooh, good morning, glutes. All right, 2 weights if you don't have them now. It's going to be a kickback and a pulse, bring it back in. Kickback and a pulse, bring it back in. Little combo there. Pick up your weights, bend your knees, hinge forward, elbows by your side in 3. In 2, here we go. Kickback, pulse, bring it in. 1. Kick back, pulse, 2. Kick back, pulse, 3. Kick back, pulse, 4. Hinge forward. 5, 6, 7, 8, This one is the single leg straight. Same thing we just did, but with straight legs. All right, these are all kind of Pilates moves, okay? So you're on your back, right leg up, left leg hovers, hold on to your outer thigh and inner ankle. 3, left leg goes down 2, 1, head and shoulders up 1, switch. If you want to do a Pilates style, you'll add a little pulse. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Back on up. Roll yourselves up. Stand up. Back to your single leg lunge or split squat, and a reach or deadlift, whatever you want to call it today. Start with your left foot forward. Right foot gently step back. Right? It's not that close. Especially for that. You want to have the front knee over the ankle, back hip over the knee for the lunge or the squat. All right, here we go in 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to squat down, hinge forward 1, 2. Again, if you're using 2 weights, just keep them on either side of the leg or at your shoulders. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch sides. Good, Karen. Thank you for turning to the side. Helps when I can see you guys from the side. Just saying. 3, 2, go. Squat. Reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put the weight into that front heel. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Second weight. Now for this kickback, instead of the pulse, we're going to kick back and bring the arms together. So kick back, bring in, bring it back. All right? Choose the weight that you think might be working for you. Bend over. In 3, hips back, chest out. 2, in 1. Kick back, bring the arms in, and bring it in together. 2, and in. 3, in. 4, in. 5, yes, thank you. 6, there you go. 7, 8, 9, and 10, and up. Woo, back to the floor. Back on down, moving right along. Single leg straight. Legs up in the air. I know. So, right leg up, left leg down. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2. If you like that little extra pulse, use it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I keep changing my arms, 9, and 10, and you're in. All right, come on up. come on up. So this one, you can use no weight or one weight or two weights for a change. What you're gonna do is you're gonna step out. I'll start to the left side. You're gonna lunge to the left, kick to the left, go right back into the lunge. Kick, lunge, okay? So if you're holding a weight, you can hold it up at your chest. I'm gonna do these body weight, but do hold your weight up at your chest if that's where you're going. All right, we'll start with the left leg doing the movement, and if you start with the other leg, it's okay, just remember. All right, in 3, 2, step out to your left side, lunge, kick out, 2, kick out, 3, kick out, 4. It's the same leg that bends, it's the same leg that kicks. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, move out to the other side. Step out to your right side. Right leg bends and right leg kicks. In 3, 2, go. Lunge, kick 1. Lunge, kick 2. Lunge. Keep your weight behind your knee. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Medium, maybe heavier weights. Open shirt, bent arm open, bent arm side raise. So open, lift, bring it in. Lift, bring it in. All right. Try it in 3, in 2, bend the arms, 1. Open, lift, 1. Open, lift, 2. Open, lift, 3. Good. 4, no traps, so keep your shoulder blades down. 5. If you feel tension in your neck, let your chin come down. 6. 7. Ooh. 8. Look at those heavy weights, Deb. 9. No. And 10. They look big. All right, guess what? You're on your back. That's okay. That's nice. You know, for years we go up a couple of pounds each time. All right, this one, we're gonna do it slower and deliberate. It's kind of a bicycle or a crisscross. Head and shoulders up. You come back, come to one side, pause in the center. Other side, pause in the center. Be careful. I'm trying to get my ball out of the way because it's hitting, it's not letting me, so I'll move back. Make sure that you don't bring your knees over your belly, over your chest. Keep them over your hips as best you can. Hands behind your head, legs up, head up in 3, 2, right side. So right, center, left. Look at me if you're not sure. Center, arms are down. 2, 3, and center. Twist. Center, slow and controlled. 4, center. Keep the knees over your hips. 5, center. Twist. Last 5 rounds. 5, in. 4, 3, 2 more. 2. Last set here is 1. Twist and in. Good. All right, stand up. This will be our last set on the floor, or standing, I should say. Then we're back down onto the floor. All right, so pick up a weight if you're using it. Step out more to your right side so you have space to your left side for the lunge and the side kick. All right, here we go. We're going 4, 3, just checking out, 2, step out to your left side. 1, kick, right into the lunge, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember, hips go behind your knee. 9, 10, and up. Switch sides. All right, so you go right into it, right out of it, but you sit your weight back away from your knee. 3, 2, go. Right side, kick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Pick up your weights. Moderate to heavy. Open shirt, bent arms side raise. No shoulder blades lifting, just the arms. Pick it up. 3, 2, 1, here we go. 1, up, and in. 2, it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hang in there, 8, 9, 10, and down to the floor. Bring your weights nearby. Grab what you need. Maybe your water bottle. Hands behind the head. Knees over hips. Belly in. Ribs down. When you come back to the center from your twist, both arms come out on the floor. Right? The other arm can stay on the floor as you do the twist. So stay with that if you can. In 3, you could drop your legs. E.T., if you could drop your camera. I don't know if you can. Better, better, better. Okay. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Twist, thanks Maria. 2, 3, 4. Remember, don't bring the knees over the belly. 5, keep them over your hips. 6, lift up towards your knees. 7, no, that was 6, this is 7. 8, 9, 10, and in. Okay, good, all right. I'm gonna do a little spinal twist if you'd like. Join me. We're gonna do a bridge. We're going to do a bridge. A, B, duck your leg. That means move your right leg out to the side, come back and lower your hips. Then we're going to lift up and do the other side. If you have a band and you want to use it, it's a good place for it, above your knees or at your ankles, above your ankles. All right, if not, you don't need a band. Just remember when your leg goes out to the side, it doesn't go so far that you can't, that you roll over to the side, okay? So, all right, here we go. Right leg is the first leg. In 3, in 2, in 1. If you want to weight on your pelvis, of course, do that. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hip up, right leg out, in, foot down, and down. Left side, up, out, in, down. That's 2. Up, out, in, down. That's 3. Up, out, in, down. That's 4. When your leg goes down, your hips go down as well. Down. 6. And down. 7. 8. 9. And 10. down. Good. All right. So now we have a pullover with a close grip chest press. So either one weight, you can bring the weight over your head and bring it down by your side, or you can do the same thing with two weights, heavier or lighter. You choose. All right? If you're using one weight, make it, as heavy as you possibly can. Right? Whatever weights you have at home. All right, start with the arms together. You could be in a bridge. You could have your legs up or down, straight or bent. In 3, pull over first. 2 and 1. Touch the floor behind you. Come back and bring your arms right by your ribs like a chaturanga push-up. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep the ribs from pooching out. Pull the belly in. 8, 9, and 10. 1, moderate to heavier weight coming up. 2 hands. We're going to do a sit-up. When we come up, push the weight overhead. If you cannot do a full sit-up, come up, sit up, and lean back from here. All right? Or just do a crunch. All right, we got 10 of these. In 3, on your back, 2, 1, here we go. 1, up and down. 2, and down. 3, and down. 4, woo. 5, on 10, by the way, we stay up. 6, 7, 8, 9, stay up on 10, and Russian twist, here we go. 10, 9, whatever you want with legs. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, done. All right. Second and final round of that. On your back. Choose to have your weights nearby or not at all. Also, and I didn't mention this, but I do mention it every time we do bridges. If you want more hamstring, bring your feet further away, get on your heels, whatever you'd like. I don't know that many people that want so much hamstring, personally. So, all right, hip bridge with the abducted leg. Make sure it's not bringing you onto your hip side. All right, on your back in 3, in 2, in 1. Hips up, right leg up, open, in, down, and down. Cindy, you're frozen. Up, out, but maybe you can hear me too. Oh, there you go. 3, up, out, and down. 4, up, out, in, down. 5, up, open, down, and down. 6, 7, and down. 8. It's a bridge with your leg moving out to the side. 2 more. Up, open, out, down. Last one. Up, out, in, down. Good. Hug your knees into your chest. You know how I love to do that spinal twist after. Just releases my back. All right. Come back to center. 1 or 2 heavy weights. 1 or 2 light weights. Whatever you choose to do. On your back. Legs up or down, hips up or down. Pullovers are first, then a close grip chest press. In 4, 3, 2, we go. Touch the floor behind you, and then bend the elbows in by your side. 2. So if you have one weight, you don't have to think about anything. If you have 2 weights, just keep them together. 3. This is 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Put one weight down. You can certainly use two weights. All right. Sit up with a chest press or shoulder press. And 3 on your back. 2 and 1. Go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stay up on 10. Start to twist. 10, 9, 8, 7. Touch the floor. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Good morning. Okay, last circuit. Aw. All right, you're on your belly. So, I'm gonna move my weights out to the side so you can see better. All right. So, what do we have? All right, here we go. So we're gonna take our arms Superman style 1 time and then kick 4 times, come back down. Come up, kick 4 times. So it's a Superman swimmer combination. All right, arms can be straight or bent on your belly. Let's go. Here we go in 3, 2, lift. 1 lift, 4 kicks, come down. 1 lift, 4 kicks, come down. 2. 1 lift, 4 kicks, 3. My arms look funny because I have too much in front of me to move them out. 5, and down. 6, and down. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Push back to your heels, child's pose, and then come onto the hands and knees. Bird dog. So row if you want to be on your table. We're hands and knees. So right arm, left leg, then keep the arm out and bring the knee to the chest. Okay? So we get into the bird dog, we hold the bird dog, but the right arm stays out, or whichever arm it is stays out, the other knee comes into the chest. Alright? Got it? Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Right arm forward, left leg back. Lift and hold. Left knee to chest. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 1 more. Hold the bird dog. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Left arm forward, right leg back. Body is squared. Knee to chest in 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Belly in. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Child's pose. All right, hands under shoulders, knees under hips, cat and cow. I have it written as a hover. So you can cat cow on the floor or lift your knees for your final, real effort. All right, toes down, hands down. Knees up or down in 3, 2, we go. 1, round. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice. All right, so that low back, especially if you don't get the opportunity to do yoga or Pilates, that mid-long, the whole back chain, I should say, because we do so much flexion. We need to extend the spine. So that's where we're going for our final set. Legs out, arms out, straight or bent. It's 1 Superman hold and 4 kicks, swimmers. Arms can be straight or bent. Again, if you have the space, great. If it feels like too much stress on your lower back, then keep the arms bent. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, we lift, kick 4, come back down. Lift, kick 2, 3, 4, that's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Push back to your heels. Quick child's pose. Hands and knees. Left arm, right leg. Left arm stays out. 3, 2, bird dog. Knee to elbow. 1, 2. So you're also working on balance. 3, 4. The left arm stays out. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. And 10. Hold and switch. 3, 2, 1. Leg up. Elbow to knee, or knee to elbow. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it out, 1, and down. Sit in child's pose. And your final effort here is cat-cow. It's not a big effort, particularly if you don't lift your knees. And it's a small movement if you have your knees hovering. But it will build up strength, core and shoulder and integrity. Last set. 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Round 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. And back down to child's pose. Ooh. Walk your hands to the right side, left arm on. You are done. Unless you want to stay for some yoga. Nothing crazy, just a couple extra dedicated stretches. Walk over to the other side. Maybe a little bit of a movement. Come back to the center. Walk forward, walk your hands forward. Bring your chest and chin down, keep your hips elevated. Arms can be lifted off the floor if you have the flexibility to put them down, that's up to you. And then walk your hands back so you sit all the way back on your heels. Tuck your toes underneath you, lift your knees off the floor, lift your hips off the floor. Bend one knee, then the other. And find your walking dog. Then stay in the center. Chest towards your thighs. Arms are strong. Inhale, bend your knees and walk your hands and feet towards each other. Take your arms behind your back, interlace your fingers, forward fold. Let your body fold over your legs, shake out your head, yes and no. And then just go ahead and let your arms dangle and roll slowly through your spine. Roll the shoulders back and around. Stretch your arms overhead, inhale. Open your arms out, stretch the front of the shoulders, chest one more time. Cross your arms one over the other, grab your shoulders, pull them apart. Open your arms and do it again on the other side. Open your arms, give your arms a big stretch. And for those of you who want to stay, I'll know by you telling me you're taking off your shoes. If you want to stay for a few extra minutes, get a little bit more movement and release. Right there. Bye guys. Anybody staying, let me know. Yes, I can see the shoes are coming off. And we'll clean everything all up after. Good, okay, good. All right, so when you're there, let's just come back into that child's pose. So I'll know that we're all together, ready to go. I'll give you enough. Good Maria, she got right down there. Right in there, okay. So we'll come, this is where hopefully the music works that I can change it. All right. So start to just breathe in child's pose. I'll give you something better than this. Okay. Reach your arms all the way out in front of you. Spread your fingers. Slow down the breath. So now we're moving out of our fitness breath. It's a little bit different into our yoga breath. So when and if you're ready and comfortable with using Ujjayi breath, start to breathe in and out of your nose with a slight constriction at the throat. Inhale, rise to your hands and knees, and start to make circles through your hips. Big circles, because we're warmed up now, right? So we can get in and around a little bit more. And then reverse that. Sing, sing. Come on back to the center. Walk your hands under your shoulders again. Step your right foot in between your hands. If you have blocks, you can put the blocks right on either side of the right leg and just bend the right knee so that the knee is over the ankle and drop into the left hip flexors, which we did have a lot of hip flexor action. Stay here for a breath. And then straighten your right leg and lift the toes. And bend. So, you know, our body's warm. If it's not, I didn't do my job, I guess. And then let's hold the next straight leg. Walk your left hand under your left shoulder. Use a block if you'd like. Open up the right arm to the right side. Rotate, twist. And then release the hand, rebend the knee. Move the hand up a little bit more, twist again. This time reach back. Reach your right arm towards your left foot. Really open up the shoulders and chest. Keep dropping through your left hip. One more breath. Inhale, stretch the arm up, hands on the floor of the blocks. Tuck your back toes underneath you, lift the back knee off the floor. Step the right leg back into a downward facing dog. Bend one knee, then the other. Stay for your dog, inhale. Exhale, shift forward, inhale. Bend the knees and or arms. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, pull your heart through. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring your right knee to the floor. Step your left foot forward between your hands. You can be on the floor of the blocks. Just check out the alignment. Bring the right knee back far enough. And then straighten your front leg, pull the toes back, and just keep going back and forth a couple times. 6. And then let's do one more round and stay back in the low lunge, straight leg. Bring the right hand to the center on the floor block. Left arm opens up to the left side, so balance is involved. Rotation, lengthening of the hamstrings. Breathe in, breathe out. One more big breath. Empty the breath and rebend the knee. Good, bring your right arm forward. Take the twist again, open up, and this time stretch the arm back towards your your right leg. Inhale, come back up. Hands to the floor blocks, tuck your back toes underneath you. Lift the knee up. Step your left foot back, hips in the air, downward facing dog. Bend one knee, then the other. And then find your downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, shift forward. Inhale, plank. Chaturanga your way. Knees down, legs straight. 10 push-ups, no push-ups. We're meeting downward dog. Good. Bring your feet together and lift your right leg in the air. Open your right hip, bend the knee. Exhale, bring the knee to the chest, round curl, and step your right foot through. Hands on the blocks, lengthen your spine. So stay in a low lunge, inhale. Exhale, straighten your front leg. Inhale, rebend your front knee. Exhale, straighten your front leg. Inhale, rebend. Exhale, straighten. Stay here. Left hand comes a little bit closer. Put it on the block most likely. Open the right arm to the right side. Hug your hips in. So it's kind of like a revolved triangle, but it's longer legs and the toes are up. Rotate, one more breath. Exhale, the hand comes down, the knee bends. Move the left arm forward by the right foot. Inhale, open the right arm up and open it back. Stretch it all the way back. Open your heart. Now from here, you can keep your left hand on the floor block, or you can bring your left knee to the floor, but from here we're going to just step back to side plank. Lift your hips up, stretch over. Reach up and over, inhale. That was tricky, sorry. Exhale, hand down, plank, listen, downward dog. Step your feet together, bring your left hand to your right ankle. Just release the hand a little bit. Look underneath the right arm, hug your hips to the center. Inhale back to center. If you step forward, step back, lift your left leg in the air. Open the left hip, bend the knee. Just hold it. Keep working on bringing the left underarm down towards the floor. Inhale. Exhale, bring the knee to the chest, round curl, step it through. Hands on the floor blocks. And begin to straighten and bend a couple times. And then the next time we're back, we stay back. Right arm down on the inside of the calf. Left arm up and open to the left side. Good. So front leg is straight. Okay? Yeah. Rotate. Breathe in, breathe out. And as you exhale, bend the knee. Bring the hand a little closer to the foot now. Open up the arm. Take a twist, take your left arm back behind you. Open up the palm. And then keep your right hand grounded. It doesn't matter if it's on the block, it's fine. Try it. And then step back to your Vashisthasana, side plank. Or you can bring your knee to the floor first. Or keep it on the floor. Lift up a little higher, it's not too long. Exhale, hand down, hips up. Feet come a little closer, right hand to the left foot or ankle. And twist. Inhale, come back to center. Feet move back if they came up. Shift into plank and chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bring your feet together and float your right leg up in the air. Open the hip, bend and straighten. Exhale, right leg steps all the way through. Turn yourself to the left side. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Shift the weight so the heels are over the ankles. Fold your body in half and grab the outside of your feet, your ankles, your toes, your thighs, not your knees. Fold yourself in half. Inhale, lengthen your spine. If you have a block nearby, bring it out so that your arms are outstretched. Your weight's a little forward, so shift your hips over the heels rather than behind them. So your arms will go out a little bit longer. Keep your left hand down and open up your right arm. It's okay if you stretch the hips out today. We're warmed up enough. Reach the right arm up. Then take the right arm through that space under the left arm to the left thigh. Calf, shin, maybe the thigh. Breathe in. Again, I'm letting you shift your hips off center a little bit today if you need it. It's fine. Inhale, release, arms out in front of you. Exhale. Inhale, stretch your left arm up. You can move your hips offside. Exhale, take the left arm to the right calf, shin, ankle underneath your right arm so you have all that space. Nice. Inhale, return to center, both arms out. Exhale, walk your hands back in with the block. Bend your left knee, bend your right knee a couple times. We did a lot of side lunging today. Come back to the right side as you turn around to the front of your space. Step back into downward facing dog. Inhale. And exhale, lower the heels to the floor. Inhale, walk your hands to your feet, back of your mat. Forward fold, grab opposite elbows and hang. Weight shifts forward to the balls of the feet. Switch the cross of the arms. Inhale, release your hands to your hips, look forward, and begin to rise up to standing. Bring your hands to your hips and bring your feet a little bit closer. Stand grounded through your feet. Big toe, little toe, ball of the foot, heel. Use your hands on your hips to kind of press down, then press against your legs to lift up. So you're grounded. Float your right heel off the floor. Start with the heel. And then bring the knee up. Hold. Hug everything to center. Flex the foot. Open your arms to a T. Turn your torso to the right. Eye gaze can go with you. Come back to center. Lower the foot. So when you turn your torso, your eye gaze goes towards your back hand. Don't go too fast, right? So that you have the ability to kind of adjust your focus. Hands on your hips, weight on the right heel, left heel lifts up. Left knee lifts. Flex the foot. Inhale, open your arms up to a T. Exhale, turn your torso to the left. Gaze towards your left hand. Come back to center, inhale. Exhale, release. Hands back to your hips, exhale. Inhale, pick up your right leg. Now from here, just take the hand on the outside of the knee, some of you to the outside of the foot. Stretch the right arm back behind you as you extend your right leg out. And perhaps the gaze follows the right hand. Hug in, hug out. Nice. Yeah, you can hold onto your thigh. Good, Maria. Look at you guys. Nice. Listen, you got that extra weight at your ankles. Come back to center. Bend the knee. Place the foot on the floor. Separate your feet and just fold over. Let it go. Tuck the chin to the chest, roll through your spine. Come up slowly. Feet together. Hands on your hips. Inhale, bring your left knee up. Take your right hand to the outside of the knee. Perhaps the foot. It's not going to happen for me today. I can tell right here. My balance is all crazy. Extend the leg. Take your time. You know, you can always hold on to something. Here, I'll do it here because it's closer. Right? And extend. Or perhaps extend your left arm back and look behind you. Good, you guys gotta do it for me today. Yeah, there are days the balance is just not gonna happen, right? So instead of getting mad at yourself, you adjust. Unless we get a little crazy. Come back to center, bend the knee. Release it, set your feet wide. Fold down in between your legs if you're at the front or the back of the mat. Walk into a downward dog. Hips up in the air. Inhale, shift to plank, chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Bring your knees on the floor, cross the ankles, and sit behind your legs. Extend your legs out in front of you, lift the flesh from underneath you. Bend your right knee. Keep the heel in line with your sitting bone. Hug your arms around your shin, lift up tall. Inhale. And exhale. Left leg is firm and active. Keep your left hand where it is and take your right arm behind you. And then choose maybe to take your arm on the outside of the leg. And if you take the arm on the outside of the leg, don't bring the knee to the center. Push the knee against the arm. Lift your chest. Use your back hand to give you leverage. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, return to center. Now take your right arm inside and just counter the pose. Keep pushing the knee open. Inhale, come back up. Take the foot to the inside of the thigh if you'd like a block under your knee for more support, and then walk your hands forward. If your knees are tender, you can open the angle of the leg or just straighten out the leg. But again, supporting it will help as well. Fold over your left leg, little hamstring stretch. Inhale and empty the breath. Inhale, lengthen, walk your hands back in. Exhale, bring your right leg out straight. Adjust yourself. Bend your left knee. Keep it not inside your thigh, but in line with your sitting bones. Hug onto your shin, lift yourself up. Right leg is strong, flexed, powerful. Keep your right arm where it is, send your left arm behind you. Use it for leverage to lift you. Twist. And either stay where you are or put the arm on the outside of the leg, but hug the arm and the leg together rather than pulling it towards the center. So take your knee against your arm, open it more rather than closing it in. Good, breathe. Inhale, return to center, just twist to the other side. Keep the arm on the inside. Exhale, come back to center. Open your left knee to the outside. Tree pose on in your seat. Walk your hands forward. Breathe in and empty out. Yeah, me too, Sam. I'm thirsty. Two more breaths. Inhale, lengthen your spine, walk up. Exhale, bring your legs out in front of you. Adjust the flesh underneath you. Inhale, stretch the arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, hinge forward. Reach towards the feet, but don't touch them. Exhale, round your back and come down to the floor. Take your time. When you get down, hug the knees into the chest. Let's cross the right leg over the left. Grab ankles, shins, or toes. Open the arms to a T. Shift your hips right, and let the knees fall over to the left side. Uncross your legs, bring your knees to your chest, and twist. Inhale, return the legs to center. Hug nice and close. And empty the breath. Left leg over the right. Grab the ankles, shins, or toes. Open your arms. Shift your hips left. Knees fall to the right. Twist. Uncross your legs. Bring your knees higher to your shoulders, chest. And then inhale back to your center, bring the knees in. Exhale, lift your head and shoulders all the way up. And release your feet to the floor. Line up your hands with your heels, tilt your pelvis and lift your hips for bridge. Walk your hands under your back. Press through the top of your shoulders. Keep your knees in line with your toes, so you're not wide apart. You're in a straight line from your hips to your toes. If you want a little bit more today, bring your hands by your shoulders since we're only going to do one. Come to the top of your head and perhaps lift yourself up into your big, beautiful heart opening back bend. Heart opening for February, heart month. I think I'm wearing a heart today as well. And then articulate down, hug your knees all the way up to your chest. Get yourself in the tightest compressed ball right here. And then begin to stretch your legs out in front of you and arms down by your side to release all of your physicality into the mat. Breathe in. Scan your body as you empty the breath, let it go. And start to let your body just surrender into the earth. Let go of any physicality here. Just let your body go. Take a few moments for yourself. Lay in this peaceful pose. Start with your gratitude right here that you can physically do this in any way, shape, or form. And just remind yourself what you are grateful for. If you can stay on the mat. Turn this off, or begin to bring your awareness back, bring your knees into your chest as you deepen your breath. Make small movements through the fingers, toes, wrists, ankles. And bring yourself onto one side or the other to rest for a few breaths in a fetal pose, rebirth from Shavasana. Yourself up to a comfortable seat. Hands to your heart center, bowing to yourself and to the others that we've shared and that we've learned from. Namaste, Satnam. Go in peace. Have a great day. And if you're home, stay home, stay fit, stay healthy.